Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, it is Batman Day, so let's celebrate by looking at some of the stuff that my comic book shop gave me for Batman Day. So DC put out some stuff for Batman Day, and my shop was gracious enough and just lovely enough to put some of those things in my pull list because they know I'm a big Batman fan. So let's see what I got. I looked, there was a few books, but I haven't seen exactly what we're looking at. So all right, let's check it out. All right, so first we have the Wayne Family Adventures. This is a collection of some of the webtoon series from DC Comics. Very cool to see it arranged in a comic book format. Um, I actually really love this webtoon, so it's nice to have a physical copy of it. Next up, we have the Batman Elmer Fudd Noir Edition. This is a reprint of Tom King's story with Lee Wicks, where we see Batman and Elmer Fudd meeting up in Gotham. It is in black and white. It's a really nice reprint. From what I gather, it's also kind of a hot item as a collector. I have the original one, so this one's nice. As you can see, black and white on the inside. So, really cool stuff. And we are starting with a year one story for Joker soon. So that should be fun to see in the upcoming Batman series. Next up, we have a preview of the Joker World. This is going to be a collected edition of multiple stories written by comic creators from all over the globe with stories about the Joker. This is the epilogue. This is written by Jeff Jones with art by Jason Fabok, Brad Anderson, on colors, letters by Rob Lee. Yeah, so they've done a Batman the World book in the past. So it'll be nice to see how this one differs and what this one brings now to the table. Very excited to check out this preview. Also, very excited to check out the actual book when it comes out. Next up, we have the Long Halloween Special Edition. This is a reprint of the first issue of The Long Halloween by Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb with one of my favorite panels of Catwoman. I mean, there's multiple panels here that are my favorite, but this is a really cool story, especially if you're watching the new HBO show on Max. It revolves a lot around the Falcone family, who is also at the center of this story. You'll see some familiar characters. But yeah, this is a classic. I remember reading this the first time and I just couldn't put it down. Tim Sale doing some amazing work. So, really nice special edition reprint for Batman Day. Next, we have a new story. This is the prologue for the last part of The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. This is with Jeff Loeb, with a plethora of creators. This is the prologue for that story where we look at some of the stories that are going to be happening and kicking things off. This is by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. So, really good to see the team reunited in this fashion. Um, I'm very excited to read this and very excited to also dive deep back into the world of The Long Halloween. Highly recommend both The Long Halloween and Dark Victory, which are really things that they both did together, but this is going to be a whole nother animal. So it'll be great to kind of return to that world. I also love the back of these books because they have like a special thing that they made for each one of them. Once again, you can see the team is back on it. We have Robin on the page, which is not really something that we saw in the previous version of the Long Halloween. So that'll be really fun to dive into. And last but not least, and this is something that I picked up this week, but I think they also reprinted it for Batman Day, a facsimile copy in foil of Detective Comics 27. Now, I know as a collector, I'll never be able to have Detective Comics 27. It's too expensive, it's too pricey, it is too famous. So I don't mind getting a facsimile. A facsimile, this reprints exactly the book as it was originally. Even my shop keep Jeremy at Titan Comics mentioned that this is actually the same original size as the original book, which isn't even the Golden Age size. This is like an even more different Golden Age. It's like a, I forget the name, but it's like classic Golden Age or something. It's even bigger. So I need to find the nice little top loader or something to put it in. But yeah, this is reprinted. Very similar paper quality, which is pretty crappy. But you can tell they spent, just all the ads are still here. It's almost as if you're getting the same book. You got the little ads in the back of the page. Yeah, this was really cool. Very glad to have picked this up. So, very excited to celebrate Batman Day for 2024. If you went out to celebrate Batman Day this week, let me know. What did you end up getting? Did you buy any other stories? There's so many good Batman stories. And if you have a Batman story recommendation that maybe I haven't read, drop it in the comments. So celebrate Batman Day 2024. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.